Hello everybody and welcome back to Dreadweight. Last time Geisa left and now I'm just stuck with the guy who threatened to tear my face off, so everything's just fine and dandy. But, without further ado, let's just get back into it. What do you want to do? Save? Let's talk to my good friend the Witch. She's like my second best friend. Kurt's just a bit weird. Max is cool though. This probably isn't a good idea. Find her? Yes. You wanted to imagine shouting out her name. Oi, witch bitch. Child. You do nothing but disappoint me. You could have easily gotten Geisa to leave earlier. You're no matriarch. Changing appearances again. Is this your true form? You couldn't handle my real face. It's revolting. The worst people imaginable named it that way. Yeah, I've heard the devs are pretty sick in the head. Show me. Live as long as me. You'll get to see your own version in the mirror. Geisa's gone now. Kurt's all yours. Thank you, child. Do you see the desk at the end of the hallway? I must have passed by it earlier. Why? Kurt has some documents there that you might find interesting. Yeah? I know how much you love dossiers. Bring them back here, and I'll get you off this island. Not in a pot, right? Okay. You head for the desk. What a tidy desk. Found you. Bitch, you told me to go here. You feel like knife pressed against your shoulder blades. I need you to open the box here. Can you stop by moving the frame picture? You could put down the knife. Absolutely not. Dimitri's crawling through the walls again. He's very hungry right now. Hopefully that motivates you to open it faster. Your radio turns on. So is the radio like... If there's ghosts nearby, does my radio do shit? Which box? The wooden one. Why don't you open it yourself? Sweetie. Because my arthritis is acting up. Search the drawers. There's a key in here. Stop stalling. Hurry up. Look through the books. The top book is hollow. You found the red test tube. Add red test tube to your inventory. Hey Dimitri, don't mind me taking your shit. You added red test tube to your inventory. Search the drawers. You open the middle drawer. The Prime Minister wants to create a Polish government here. I'm afraid there was a slip of the tongue. Without the participation of the Poles, we can create no Polish government. They all say that I'm a dictator, but I must have enough democratic feeling. Not to set up a Polish government without Poles. It must be a participation of Poles, and we have the opportunity in Moscow to create a Polish government with Poles. We have. I don't know. Kurt hated that man. You put the note back in the drawer. Look through the drawers. You open the middle drawer in the back. Dearest Eligible, I hope this letter finds you well. The business meeting went very well. Kurt's a delight. Even parts of the mansion are crumbling. Such incredible sights. A wild duck and rabbit have followed us around the grounds. You and the children would love it. I'll be on the first ferry back at the end of August. Can't wait to see all of you. All my love. The name is illegible. Huh. You put the letter back in the drawer. Hi, Witch, how you doing? Do you have me steal from Kurt now? Quiet. Keep it on the safe. There's nothing else here. You press a few random buttons and the lock light flashes red. Do you know the combination? You feel the knife note poke deep into your back. No. Hurry up. Look through the books. You keep feeling around. You found a med kit. Yes. You added the med kit to your inventory. Look through the drawers. You open the drawer on the back right. This has note has incomprehensible writing all over it. You can make out some of it. All my love, duck, rabbit. Your face has changed, dearest. You put the note back. There's something in the back of the drawer. You found the blue test tube. Yes. You added the blue test tube to inventory. Search your drawers. You ran out of drawers. Keep looking. Look through the books. You open one of the books. It's a book of their letters. Some sections and names are smudged out. You note that the present situation in illegible is not satisfactory. This is our point of view too. And what can we do now? Once upon a time, as the story goes, two goats met head to head on a narrow bridge across an abyss. They would not give way to each other, and down they fell. They were stupid and stubborn animals. But if we fail now to show sober understanding of the situation, and do not realize that we have to pass by each other in a friendly way, not to collide at the place where, as you yourself emphasized, our essential interests do not cross, then it will be difficult to take a reasonable decision which could permit both sides to live calmly. Another Cold War thing? You open one of the books. The bookmark page is damaged. You force us to renounce the rights enjoyed by every sovereign state. You are attempting to legislate questions of an international law. You are violating the generally accepted standards of this law. All this is due not only to hatred for the Cuban people and their government, but also for reasons having to do with the election campaign in the USA. What morals, what laws can justify such an approach by the American government to international affairs? Such morals and laws are not to be found, because the actions in the USA in relation to Cuba are outright piracy. This, if you will, is the madness of a degenerating imperialism. Unfortunately, people of all nations, and not least the American people themselves, could suffer heavily from madness such as this. Since with the appearance of modern types of weapons, the USA has completely lost its former inaccessibility. You open the book on the bottom. A letter in English. In these circumstances, there are limits to the physical and nervous strength of people themselves. These limits are absolute ones, and are binding even for the cruelest dictatorship, because beyond them people cannot be driven. The forced labor camps and the other agencies of constraint provide temporary means of compelling people to work, longer hours than their own volition or mere economic pressure would dictate. But if people survive them at all, they become old, and their time must be considered human casualties to the demands of dictatorship. In either case, the vast powers are no longer available to society and can no longer be enlisted in service of the state. Here, only the younger generation can help. The younger generation, despite all vicissitudes and sufferings, is numerous and vigorous, and the Russians are a talented people. But it remains to be seen what were the effects on the mature performance of the abnormal emotional strains of childhood which Soviet dictatorship created, and which were enormously increased by the war. You've searched everywhere. How did you know it was locked?
Kurt told me it was in the box.
You spoke of Kurt?
Aeons ago. Kurt likes hiding things in boxes.
You sure you didn't confuse the others? This one with the hallway box?
There's 9 boxes inside the mansion. I know it's in all of them.
So I'm fucked, is what you're telling me? I'm gonna keep talking. Why don't you get Kurt to open this one?
He's busy. Getting something ready for you.
How did you and Kurt first meet?
I found him. Breaking the rules.
Rules?
Yes, sweetie. The rules of nature. His methods are entirely artificial.
Oh, Frankenstein type shit.
Witches across the globe want him killed for this.
Witches across the globe?
Yes. They want to make sure the first Litch is the last.
First Litch? You feel her knife draw a little blood.
Open the box!
There's no hurry. How many witches exist?
There's a hierarchy. The only ones to fear are near the top.
How many are at the top?
A handful.
Are you one of them?
What do you think?
Yes, right? She twists the knife deeper into your back.
No more questions about witches.
Do you see them too? See who?
Selena. Polek. Oleg. Raina.
No. I see a duck.
Even him.
The witch coughs up profusely, covering your back with spittle and mucus.
Almost done. Rolling out some already trumpets. They're better investigators than you.
Who's they?
You know. They might be older than you, but they're sharper. Your monitoring tools have made you lazy. You.
Feel her head nestled against your back. Are you sleeping?
No.
Haha, I tied her the fuck out. Time to run away. Zzz. Leave.
I see 2 out of 3. Where's the green vial?
Still looking.
Time's up.
I mean, what do you expect? Also, why you stab me? I was gonna say you could just rip out my spirit, but I should have buried the box deeper. Once they found out I slapped their heart when it didn't. I was horrified by what they created, and they tried to exploit that. I expected them to have guests, but they never did. Their anger couldn't be forgotten. Am I still alive? You did nothing to stop Geisa from leaving. That'd be a death sentence, Kurt. You're given the greatest secrets humans have ever known, and you squandered it. Dimitri is dead. Renata is dead. I'll be gone soon enough. What? Was that? You, of all people, should know how easy it is to spy on someone. Kurt, put the gun down. Where did you get that radio? I found your radio in the hallway. Your radio? I've never seen that before in my life. She never would have found it if not for you. They will drag this woman to hell. I mean, alright. You feel the witch's knife against your throat, cradling your head in one arm. She stops you from going into shock, whispering words into your ear.
You've done all you could, child. Rest now. Your torment is over.
You're blanketed by the abyss as your heart beats one last time. Ba 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 ba. Is this it? You nod. Leaving the radio inside was a great idea. Well done. I see. So if I have to replay this, don't grab the radio. Hurry. Let's see what it looks like. I thought the radio was like a ghostometer. Tell me when the ghosts are nearby. Wow. You dug up that faster than a truffle pig. Don't bother looking for the key. Just rip it apart with your talons. I wonder if it's possible to save everyone. It's not possible in the original, but... Ugh, guess they couldn't preserve their bodies. They just failed attempts with a vessel. Shit the box. I can't look at them anymore. Show me! Show me! At least it's there, right? It's beautiful. So warm. You got the last vessel. Do you mind if I hold it? Yes. Leave it alone. Can I at least ask him about his secret before you do it? How long has it been? 40 minutes. I can just split this into 2 like last time. You shake your head. Just leave me with his research papers. I can figure it out. You tell Potato what you're doing with them. Oh, wow. You ask Potato if you should light the box ablaze. No. Let him panic if he finds it dug up. Come. Are we trying to revive the Chompettes?
Just us now, Kurt. Only on your knees, and don't even think about trying to use that gun.
You look pathetic. Oh, this is This is poetry. My God, I love seeing it. Oh, you love to see it.
You must have found it, right? You know, I've dreaded this day almost my entire life.
I know you're mad about that horse.
Where's Ivan? Ivan has been dead for generations.
He was held fully accountable for his crimes.
I noticed the books you've been reading. Wanted to be closer to the hunts. That was a few hundred years ago. I've learned to respect and forgive witches. That's a lie. You ended up killing more innocents than the witches.
Than witches.
You said you weren't infertile from them, but you caused that. You've always blamed women, Kurt. You took shortcuts every opportunity. You're no scientist. Dmitri would be ashamed if he knew the truth. Ultimately, though, you're just a cheap imitation of me. You aren't fit to be the bones in my broth. You're right. I helped nobody with my expertise. All I wanted to be was remembered. I'll make sure nobody can remember you. I'm ready. Lift this weight off me.
I dropped the German accent.
If you see Geisa again, tell her I'm sorry that it stopped working. I'm not telling her anything, Kurt. Kurt, how did you get her to go along with this? Kurt?
Yes.
Just taking identification before anyone leaves the dock. Where are you coming from? Is this an interrogation?
It might turn into one. Visiting some friends in Stralsund.
Don't lie to me, Kurt. Let's try this again. Where are you coming from? I'm sure there's a misunderstanding.
No, Kurt.
Geisa? Renata?
Dmitri? They aren't going to help you, Kurt. Your little cult is under investigation. Just be honest. I can reduce your sentences if you work with me.
And if I refuse?
If you refuse, you'll never see the sun again, Kurt. Are you a vampire? Or I guess you're a lich.
Miss, are you detaining us? Or is backup on the way?
I don't need backup for you, Kurt. Everyone here knows who you are. No running away this time.
I see.
Geisa? You hear muffled voices as someone carries your limp body to the ship. You don't wake for hours. Did you just send me out to sea? Nope. These two again.
Why make her undying? None of this comes back to us if she's dead. We might need her to lie to authorities.
It will give us some time to barter with her.
With what? You don't have any money, just bottles in the basement.
We can give her the investigator. If we can get her limbs to regenerate, she'll be able to devour her over and over again. She'll never have to leave the cabin again.
Dmitri, this is the only way.
I need you to help me with this. I talk about me. Did you make little old me immortal?
All you need to do is get her to consume one of my hairs, like Geisa and Venata. Consider it done. I didn't hesitate when you've offered it to me, did I?
True.
I'm curious. How long did you test it prior to them? It only took 2 test subjects.
But it worked.
It's frustrating to see that Litch do things so effortlessly. No rituals, no forbidden alchemy, just results. I once ventured to her cabin to try to find out how she does it. I was horrified. She kept people, young and old, barely alive as prisoners, just stockpiling food for the winter. It was years ago, but I've only had nightmares since visiting there. Only nightmares? No normal dreams? Are you exaggerating? No. Getting back to the investigator. Filled my memory like Venata and Geisa. Should be easy to manage. We're missing a few ingredients though. Ice pick, mercury, deer bones. Little more difficult than the supply orders. I'll take care of it. Geisa and Venata will assist her with aftercare. Do you want to ask any questions? No. If they stage a mutiny, I'll just do another memory vibe. Cut. We have nothing but time now. Nobody can stop both of us. What about the witch? We have Geisa. She won't be a problem. Promise? Promise.
I'm starting to think you may have deserved this.
Please. Don't leave the woman's corpse here. She had nothing to do with this. Done. Thank you. Dread Witch of the East. Despite everything, I wish I could serve at your side. You would have been worthless. You're nothing but a cheap magician to me. Huh? Crush it.
The fuck is a black egg? Oh. 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 Oh shit. That's the game by Dear Dream Studios. Okay. Huh. So, hi Dimitri.
Is that you?
Yes. You seem awfully more lively than the last time I saw you. When you were busy dragging me to the fucking hell.
Thank you for opening my eyes. There was a long stint where I ignored all of Kurt's past. It was good to feel warmth from another person. Of course, Dimitri. Thanks for being a good doctor. You were my favorite patient. It feels liberating to move throughout the mansion now. No risk falls. Plenty to unearth. I don't want to stay here, though. Where do you want to go? We're not coming back. I want to see what happens next. Even if we fade into the abyss, you'll be there with me. I'm sorry about Kurt, Dimitri. He's gone. I want to be with you. Come. Let's see what awaits.
Since when did you have such important lore relevance? I mean, you did. You're like the third most important here. So is there gonna be like a nightmare mode, like the normal game?
It's done. Why didn't you brew a stew with some of his hair? I could have had a sip. Just enough to learn his secret. Why didn't you let me ask him?
You tail potato.
Where to next? Should we start with the A's? Argentina, Afghanistan, Angola?
You tell him.
Oh, wow. That'll be more dangerous than Kurt. Are you sure about this?
You nod.
Okay. Getting rid of the oldest to make everything a little easier. They were fearless. The rest aren't as brave. They won't be using forbidden texts like Kurt, right?
You shrug.
Just one request. No more cults. We won't get as lucky with the next one. They'll probably have guns. Guys that taught me they're nothing to be afraid of. You're a fool. Always have been. Let's get going. It's time for a new adventure.
Where are you going? You unlocked artwork in the gallery. Thanks for playing. Leave a Steam review. Dear Dream Studios. Mario ass pipe. Oh, it's the well. The one which you throw Dimitri down. You discovered the well. Find it for an additional ending. Continue on to New Game Plus. There's unique content, and your hearts will carry over. Hints on getting different endings. Yes! It's me! Cabbage! Why am I giving you a clown voice? Do you recognize me? No. Yes. Well, You had a weird look on your face again. You're here for some hints on the other endings, right? You nod. Wonderful! Now, there's a few ways I can give you hints. I can either spoil everything, like a thumbnail on YouTube, or I can give you the vaguest of hints. Tutorial, this might be a good time to save the game so you can come back to the hints later. Good idea! I'm gonna make this save uno. How do you like your hints? Let's be vague. You got it! Which ending do you want to know about? Oh, so I think what I got was Renata's ending. Maybe. More endings. Alone ending, Witch ending, Max ending, Clover ending. There's so many endings! Other endings. Okay. More endings. Love ending. How about the Max ending, since that's the one that, how about the Witch ending? This ending is very difficult. You need to avoid the Witch's Cauldron and be nice to her. That's it. So avoid the Witch's Cauldron and be nice. And what about Max's ending? This is another challenging ending. You need to get past the fuse box and oven, keeping some needed items with you. I see, so I need to survive those encounters. Good luck! Huh. Clover ending. This is another challenging ending. You need to get past. Oh, sorry. How about the Max ending? This is another challenging ending. You need to get past. Oh, same thing. Death ending. There's a bunch of these and they are easy. Just act like a complete moron. Simple. Love ending. There's nothing better than two star-crossed lovers. For this one, show mercy. You know what that is, right? Which ending? Oh wait, no. Yeah. How about the alone ending? This ending is trickier than the others. You need to be like a gross insect for this one. Good luck. Gross insect, so like avoid everything? Renata's ending is one of the easiest to achieve in the game. Be nice to Renata and hang out. That's it. Dimitri's ending is one. Okay, same thing. How it Kurt's. I believe in you though. You need to get past the fuse box and oven while keeping some needed items with you. How about Geisa? This ending is one of the most challenging to get, similar to a few others. You'll need to hang out with Geisa and be nice. Good luck. Oh yeah, that is hard, man. Knock it off. Just let me watch the endings. Damn. Take me New Game Plus. That's your spirit. Good talking to you. Good luck. Do you want the additional Cooking Companions content? Or just go with the Dreadway? Let's just try to go with purely Dreadway content, since what I do as the Witch don't fucking matter. Do you want the needed items for the fuse box and oven puzzles? This will allow you to reach the other endings easier. Yes. Good. Have fun. Huh. So we're back. Let me just save. Because, oh, forgot. Save over. Yes. Back to game. Oh wait, XE up. What's my inventory look like? So I get the fuse box. This is clearly a throwback. A wire cutter. Get snipping. The candle. A light. Gasoline. Kerosene. Okay, fine. Okay. Load. To title. Yes. So, that was more Dreadway. Went on. Ooh, let's look at the extras. Oh, we don't got no cool extras. Oh. We do got cool extras. Got Kurt the Duck, but he's flying. Anyway, yeah, that was Dreadway. First ending. I'm gonna try to get, like, at least 2 endings, but I'm not gonna, like, spend my entire time playing this. Especially since I do have other series that need to be done. Anyway, though, I'll see you guys next time. And bye.